Was it good? Oh, nice. My chicken was good. I just don't like that it's so fried. I mean, I wish I could order like chicken strips that were like just lightly fried, like very lightly, or just grilled or grilled. I don't know, whatever. But it was good. I mean, it was good. It was super good. Oh, it's in a box now. Okay. I wonder how much money I can make over here. I mean, we're not getting any medium leather, which kind of sucks. And if only these mobs were like 2 levels higher, this place would just be off the hook. But being that they're as low as they are, if they were like 17 and 18, I would be getting medium leather on some of these probably. Oh, we got a recipe. Pork ribs. But there's a pretty close by vendor, so let's load up my bags. We'll go sell and we'll come back, and hopefully we can make some money. Because once we hit level 20, we can dual wield, but we're gonna need quite a bit of money to do it. I would like to have at least 3 gold. At least I'd like to have 4 gold if I could get to 4 gold. Well, they have. Oh, are you familiar with what's going on? Are you familiar with what's going on, Valste? This is the all night elf guild called ELFCORE, but they've got Mecha Core. I think just started. They've got an all gnome guild. There is a herd core. Herd core is the all Tauren guild. Apparently, someone's going to be starting. Apparently, most of this is going to start tomorrow, I guess. And people are speculating that it's possible that Zaryu and what's the other guy's name? I mean, Shobek is the guild leader of this guild, but there's people are speculating that Zaryu. I hope Zaryu does it because he'll bring in a lot of people. Like if Zaryu does Alliance, because he plays Alliance usually, and then there's another person like Sobek. I don't know the other guy. The guy starts with an S. I'm already at Night Elf, dude. You know me. Fuck. You know I don't play fucking Horde. Not in vanilla. Like in later versions of WoW, yeah, I like Blood Elves. I like Undead, but I just don't like. I don't like the Horde leveling zones. Once I get past like, once I get past like level 30, I don't know. You know me, I like Night Elves. I can't help it. I like Night Elves. I've always liked Night Elves. Let's go sell. I've always been that way. I mean, like I said, I like Blood Elves. I like Undead. Undead's about the only Horde race that I really like. The rest of the races, like the Orcs are like okay. I just don't like the models, man. Like if you go to retail WoW, like the Trolls look fantastic. The Orcs look fantastic. But in vanilla, the models, like the orc models look okay, but the animations aren't very good. Like the human and Night Elf combat animations are so much better in my opinion. Now, the undead is the exception. I think the undead has excellent combat, and especially spellcasting. In fact, I think the undead spellcasting animations are the best. So if I was going to play Horde, I would be freaking, it'd be the Warlock, baby, all the way. Warlock or Shadow Priest. But you know me, I went Night Elf because I wanted to play a Hunter. And if I'm going to play a Hunter, I'm going to play a Night Elf Hunter. There's only one choice for Hunter, and that's Night Elf. And also, I was given incorrect information. I was given information that it was a Tauren guild and a Night Elf guild, and that was it. I mean, that wasn't like told to me exactly like that, but what I was told that currently there's only a Tauren guild and there's only a Night Elf guild. So you give me that choice? I mean, I'm not going to play a Tauren. I'm not going to play a female Tauren hunter or some shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, wow, there's no choice. I'm going to play a Night Elf, right? And then all of a sudden, like, oh, there's going to be an Undead guild, there's going to be an Orc guild, and there's going to be a Gnome guild. And it's just like, oh, shit. But initially, that wasn't that wasn't initially what was communicated to me. I'm not saying that wasn't always the plan. So... All right, so we made a little bit of money, not a lot. We're up to we made about what? We made 12 silver, 1 silver, 13 silver. So we only made about 13 silver. I kind of bummed out that we didn't make more, but what can we don't really need clam meat. I mean, oh, thank you.
How generous.
What else can we sell? Well, we've got all this meat. What about this meat? Do we really need crocodile meat? Not really. Plus, we're going to get a shit ton more of it. Do we need this? No, we don't need that.
Safe travels.
Let's go. Oh. Do we want to turn this quest in now? Might as well.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. There's no undead hunters. I mean, I like undead casters. Like, undead hunter would be so cool. I would love playing an undead female hunter. That would be sick. Um, Honestly, I thought the Night Elf guild would be a little bit more. I thought there'd be more people. I mean, it's not like there's not people. I mean, there's 165 people in the guild, so it's, you know. And from what I've heard, tomorrow's the big start for a lot of people. Like a lot of people are starting tomorrow for some reason, which is kind of weird that you'd start on a Monday, but so we'll see what happens. But you know, it's hardcore, and you can't, it's single self found hardcore. I'm like, shit. That means no gold. That means no auction house, no gold selling, no gold farming, no boosting. That's what's so great about single self found hardcore is it eliminates the stuff about classic WoW that I hate the most. You know what I mean? All right, well, we'll easily get over 3 gold. We might get to 4 gold before we hit level 20, but I doubt it. Shit, leveling this way slower than I had hoped. I'd hoped it was faster. So we gotta pump, man. We gotta pump.
Lovely.
kiss your ass goodbye.
This is music you gave me. Battletech. What's my skinning at? 47. These guys aren't leveling my skinning at all. Oh, it is green though. Yeah, it is good. I like it. Ooh, the infantry. Stamina.
Lovely. Lovely.
All right, we got to put on the gaming sleeve. Getting too much friction off the edge of my table. Gaming sleeve engaged. All right.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Off with you. Interest you on a pint?
What can I wear now? Oh, it's level 40, right? Yeah. Level 40!
Lovely. Lovely.
Remember this, the screen, like the game doesn't look right. Like the screen rotation is definitely fucked up. I don't know if it's like what they did, but the graphics aren't smooth. I mean, I'm seeing some jitters and some like shearing. Like just when I rotate, it feels choppy. It doesn't feel as smooth as it normally does. Yeah, I can see a lot of like weird shit going on, and tried to fix it. Tried turning off reshade. I tried switching all kinds of different graphical settings. Nothing fixes it. So I don't know if it's a driver issue or if it's just something Blizzard fucking did. I have no idea, but yeah, the quality of the image is not as good as it normally is. The game image. Blizzard probably fucked it up. Who knows? My computer hasn't changed at all since I bought it, so I don't know. Looked better before. Fucking level 20. You can just see when I'm rotating the game. It doesn't look good. There's like all this shearing going on. It should be perfectly smooth, and it's not. Hmm.
How are ya? Watch your back. No. Safe travels.
We can get a two-handed sword, which does more damage than mine, but has not the best stats. We can get an axe with 2 agility, which is not bad.
Be good.
Low level bears, really? Like level 13, really? No, I wonder if we should just, I don't know. Well, we've got a quest to turn in here, and I'm pretty sure we probably have a quest to turn in Ironforge. No? I thought we did. Okay, I guess not. How about these guys? These guys are 15. Let's kill these guys. We're better off just finishing out our level 20 on the alligators, probably. Yeah, 50 minutes later. Jeez. Let's see Slash Blade. 18 hours. Wow. Okay. 18 hours to get to 19. That's not certainly not my fastest time. I think the fastest I've ever gotten to 20 was like 13 or 14. Feels like I did it once in like 13 or 14 hours, which hard to believe now when I think about it. It's like, fuck, man, what was I doing? Well, I think what it was is I wasn't doing any professions. You know, professions really slow you down. You know, skinning, gathering, that shit. You know, just crafting stuff, crafting food, making bandages. If you eliminate all that stuff, all the gathering entirely, just don't do any gathering, any crafting, or any professions whatsoever, you definitely level way faster. In fact, there's a lot of people that level straight to 60 as fast as they can, and then they do their professions. They're just like, I'm just going to level to 60 as fast as I can, and then the problem is this is hardcore, so as you're leveling up, it kind of sucks not having the benefit of any professions. Like no bandages, no potions, no whatever, you know, it just kind of sucks. Where? I don't see it. I'm trying to find that Battletech soundtrack. I know I've got it. Oh well. I was gonna add more songs from it. Where is it? Maybe it was under my streaming music? No, it wasn't under there. There it is. That was Remember. Oh, there's alternate versions. Ah. Here you go, Valstay. Just another Battletech song. One that wasn't in my playlist currently. What are you doing, man? Playing a game, or are you just dicking around? Waiting for Bitcoin to go back up. If the war ever ends, then Bitcoin will go up. That's the thing. Why is my pet not coming back? What is going on? Okay, my pet was stuck. That was weird. That was weird. Stretching. My pet wouldn't come back. I was telling him to come back to me and he wouldn't. That was really weird. I'm not sure what that was all about. This song's just a little too loud. That's why I don't have it in my list. I like songs that are like kind of chill. And they don't get much more chill than this. Now, come on, pet. Why weren't you... I don't know why my pet wasn't obeying me. That was really weird. Send my pet, bring him back. Okay, now he's obeying me. Little bitch.
Everything you never do, and all you never say. Never make it easier to numb out all the pain. Not like anything was wrong. It never made it right. You're the one to come on strong, so why am I all alone?
Lovely.
Here we go again, the same old thing. Smiling through a bleeding heart, I'll fake it till I break apart. What's it gonna take to look away? Man, some days I hate this town. You never fail to let me down. Better stay away.
Coming up on level 20, baby. Level 20.
There's nothing
You think so? God, I hope so, man. I really hope so, dude.
only days away from a meltdown.
I hope so.
Colder, driving in my car. Some things never feel the same.
We're coming up on level 20.
Where to start? It's not like this is new to me. I really
That was my goal for today, was just to get to 20. I think I was level 13 when I started. I was like, if I just hit 20, I'll be happy. But I think we can get higher than that. It's only, what? It's only 5:30? I've only streamed 9 hours today. 19's your lucky number. Don't leave it. Just don't leave 19 because it's your lucky number, right?
What's it gonna take before I break? Man, some days I hate this town. You never fail to let me down. Better stay away.
It is the Guild Wars 2 UI, yeah. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 has a UI for a while. I've been using it for years. My favorite UI for a while. You know, it's really nice because you've got a lot of options in it. You know, you got like compact icons. You can do sort. You can do separate bags, show item level. You can resize your bag if you want. You know. You got auto repair, auto sell. You can see how my action bars aren't visible over here until I mouse over them. So you can do settings like show your action bar all the time, show it when you mouse over. You can change the opacity of the action bar. There's all kinds of shit. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh, you never see it before? Oh yeah, it's been around a long time. I've used it for a really long time. There was a time when I kind of got tired of it for a while, and I went back to the regular. I went back to like a bartender, but then I came back to the Guild Wars 2 and just realized it's just superior because it clears up the screen, like just makes the playing space so clean. So which I like. You know. Level 20 incoming. Oh, is this gonna do it? Yeah, this is. Boom! Level 20, bitches. Level 20! Here I come, baby. Here I come. Oh, that fight, that guy that was ahead of me, level 24, he finally logged off. Time to blow right by him. The highest level person in the guild is me, my 34 hunter. But this 34 single self found hardcore hunter I leveled, a long time ago, like years ago. But they said for this event, it doesn't matter. Showbake's like, oh, I don't care if you want to bring in somebody who's as long as they're single self found night elf, hardcore, you can. So I brought this person to the guild, but I was like, well, that's not really fair because everybody here started at level 1. I was like, I want to start at level 1. So I started at level 1 and now I'm at level 20. All right, but we got how much money do we have? We don't have enough. We don't have enough, I can tell you that. But it's time to upgrade our weapons. We also got to pick up, we got some stuff at level 20, cheetah and whatnot, which obviously is going to be helpful. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Ooh, we get our first fucking point into clever traps. Yeah! All right, let's see. God, there's so much like fucking crap on this. I don't know. It can't be my monitor. I'm seeing a lot of like screen shearing and weirdness on the display. I'm tempted to log into a different game. Just to test it, make sure it's not my monitor, because these monitors are getting pretty old. I don't think it's my monitor. I think it's WoW.
What's on your mind?
Look at these blades. Not bad. We're not going to use this.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, we did get to 3 gold at least. That was kind of my minimum area that I wanted to get to. Yeah, is there an inn here? I'm gonna do something real quick. Since I'm seeing some weird screen sharing, I think it's totally World of Warcraft though. Alright. Oh shit, I see it here too. No, I see it here too. It's not World of Warcraft. Oh, it's not World of Warcraft. Nah, I just seen some weird visual anomalies on my display. Like, not like... Nothing... Like, if I'm not moving, I don't see it. But when I'm moving and I rotate the screen up and down, I'm seeing, like, these lines kind of go across the screen. It's really hard, because it's hard to see. It's like when I move... Like, when I do... Like, if I take the camera and go... While I have to be moving, though. Here, I'll show you. It's really hard to see. If I'm moving forward and I rotate the camera up and down like this... Actually, even when I'm not rotating the camera up and down, I see this line right where my mouse cursor is, right here. And it's kind of moving up the screen. As I'm walking, there's a little line going across the screen. It's like little kind of wavy line. It's right here. Right here it is. It's going up. It's going up. I'm making my mouse follow it. And it's just kind of going up the screen. It's a horizontal line. Is that a panel? Yeah. Is that my monitor going bad? Does that mean the monitor's going bad? It's really hard to see. I mean, you can only see it when I'm moving. Like, see, now that it's perfectly fine. There's nothing. Screen looks perfect. Whenever I turn the screen, so it's like a redraw issue. It's not really bad, but it's enough to where if it is my monitor going bad, if it is my monitor going bad, I'll buy a new monitor, to be honest, because I've got the money to buy one. It's not a big deal. Monitors are probably cheaper now than they were when I bought this one, to be honest. This monitor was $500 when I bought it, but I bought it quite a while ago. Let me take a look. Let me see when I bought this monitor. And I've never been super happy with this monitor because I've had issues where the screen won't it doesn't do it anymore. And I think it was my old computer, an issue with my old computer, where the screen would go black for like a second and come back. It would do it like maybe once an hour. It would just go black for like a second and then come back. But ever since I got my new computer, it hasn't been doing that. So that was just something with that old computer. But let me see, when did I buy this monitor? I'd say probably about 3.5 years ago would be my guess. Maybe not. 3 years ago, maybe? Why is it not coming up? Why is the search on Amazon so shitty? Here. It was August of 2023, so not quite 3 years ago. Not quite 3 years ago. Man, what is it with monitors and TVs? They just don't last anymore, dude. Let me chat GPT it. I've got an... I'm going to give it the exact monitor I have. LG, because it may have there may be history on it. Where is it? Oh, no. That was the wrong monitor. I bought these monitors in January of 2020. These monitors are, I can't believe I've had them that long. These monitors are 6 years old. That's not too bad, 6 years, right? These monitors are 6 years old. Still, though, you would expect monitors to last longer than 6 years, maybe. Just doesn't it feel like monitors and TVs they just don't last anymore? They don't build shit to last anymore. I've got and in video games, when I'm moving character forward, like World of Warcraft, I see these wavy lines starting at the bottom of the monitor and slowly moving up. Yeah, they just look like distorted lines, like very opaque wavy lines. What could cause this? It only happens when I move character, not when I'm standing still. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Yeah, it's very hard to see. But I mean, these monitors are 6 years old. I am kind of due for an upgrade. I was gonna say, I was like, man, I thought I had it longer than. I was like, I thought I had them longer than 3 years. It says only visible on moving. It says the GPU is sending frames out of sync with your monitor's refresh rate. Okay, so it could just be it might not be the monitors. ChatGPT is saying it just could be the GPU sending frames out of sync with your monitor. It says turn VSync on and I don't think I have VSync. Or enable FreeSync. Your monitor supports it. I would imagine that I have FreeSync enabled, right? Yeah, FreeSync. You can see FreeSync is on. So FreeSync is enabled. 144. We could try that. Let's max this at 100. What is background? I don't even know what background refresh is. Let's try putting that at 140. I don't even know. What is background refresh rate? Like, why is there FPS in the foreground and the background? Yeah, well, that definitely didn't fix it. Let's try, another thing it says, try turning VSync, is try turning this off. Oh shit, that completely, what the fuck? For whatever reason it moved, what the fuck? Okay, well, first off, the game looks even worse with FreeSync off. Plus, it also swapped my monitor. It swapped my display on which monitor it was on. It switched it, which is fucking weird. Freaked me out. What's extended do? What? I don't know what extended does. Let's go back to what it was, basic. Okay, well, I don't think that was it. I've still seen it, though. This is something that's new. I don't remember seeing this. It says the LG is a VA panel and aggressive overdrive can cause inverse ghosting, trailing, wavy. Set response time, normal. What is response time to normal? Best starting point, avoid faster. Set response time to normal. Where is response time? Let's try normal. Oh god, that's actually worse. That's actually worse. Let's set the response time to faster and see what that does. Well, again, that's actually worse too. What was this on 30? I think it was 30. Let's put this at 144. Although refresh doesn't have anything to do with FPS, so I don't know. At least I didn't think it did. Let's do that. Let's try reloading. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the fact that it's on multiple games. Well, the fact that it was happening on multiple games means it's definitely my computer and not the game. We know that. So something with my computer is doing it. And it's not something that I had, it's not an issue I've had before, so this is fairly new. Okay, it does say so it does say that FPS does have to do with refresh. I didn't think it was exactly the same thing, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. It said put the FPS at 140/41, which is 144 refresh. So we'll do. I don't know.
Great to meet you.
I don't even see G-Sync in mine. If G-Sync is missing, sure that you were on a DisplayPort cable. Oh. Apparently it says I should have a DisplayPort cable, not a, I believe on an HDMI cable. Let me check. We may want to try. Yeah, I'm on an HDMI. Okay, so what I probably should do is order a DisplayPort cable, because apparently that's better for FreeSync, I guess. I don't know. What do you mean? I have the, I just opened up the NVIDIA right here. You mean the NVIDIA control panel? I have the app too, yeah. Here it is, it's right. Here's the NVIDIA app. What should I do in the NVIDIA app? I've never had to fuck around with this shit too much because it always pretty much works. Definitely don't want the overlay. What do you want me to do, Ballstay? What do you want me to do? It does say that there's a new version ready to install. Let's relaunch. It does say that we do have a new version to install, so let's go ahead and update. We're updating. Let's go ahead and stop the WoW application. Minimize this. Okay. Yeah, I might want to try to just update all my settings. I don't know, like I said, this is something that I didn't have an issue with before. And it looked like it was on both monitors, so I don't think it's a hardware issue. I think it's probably some sort of driver issue. Yeah. So, yeah.
Everything you never do, and all you never say.
I think my drivers are pretty recent, dude.
To numb out all the pain.
I don't really use the NVIDIA app hardly ever.
Like anything was wrong.
It says game is optimized.
You're the one to come
Where's I want to know where G-Sync is. It says V-Sync is disabled. See, we don't want this disabled. Unless it's disabled. Usually when I see these types of issues, it's because V-Sync's disabled. So this is what I'm wondering. Like usually when I have any kind of frame shearing or any kind of weirdness, it's usually to do with the V-Sync. But it says it's disabled for WoW, which is weird. Like, now it could be because the video card itself is using FreeSync. I don't think you're supposed to use both. But it would be worth trying to use the V-Sync in WoW, and then, I don't know. That's the part where I'm a little confused. I mean, should you be using... Let's use Cloud. I don't really like ChatGPT anymore. Let's see what Cloud says. Cloud. My game has some wavy lines moving across the monitor. Actually, it's not game specific. Should my game be running VSync while my monitor, which supports FreeSync, has that on as well? Let's see what Cloud has to say. Are they the same? I don't know. Those wavy lines sound like screen tearing. That's what happens when the GPU is pushing frames out of sync with your monitor's refresh cycle. With FreeSync enabled on your monitor, you generally want VSync off in games. FreeSync and VSync solve the same problem, but in opposite ways. FreeSync dynamically adjusts your monitor's refresh rate to match your GPU, so the two stay in sync. VSync, on the other hand, forces the GPU to wait for the monitor. Running both simultaneously can actually cause issues. Are you sure FreeSync and G-Sync compatible is enabled at the driver level? For AMD, it's under display settings. For NVIDIA, it's under setup G-Sync. I can't find it. I can't find it under NVIDIA. I already set my frame at 141, which is the same. But my monitors, if you look at my monitors, are running at 100. What is the FPS if your monitor is running at 100 hertz? Because my monitor was set, I saw in my settings it was set at 100. So it says I should use 97 frames per second as a cap. We'll try that. I don't think that's going to help us, but... Well, it said it's not quite exactly the same. Like, if you're 100 refresh rate, your FPS should be like 97. So, according to the NVIDIA control panel, or the NVIDIA, I think the NVIDIA app, one of these, my monitor currently is actually, I think it was under my monitor settings. If we go to, you can see right here, monitor set to 100. See the top left corner, 100 hertz. I can turn it up faster, but it's like, I don't know, I just don't have it set to 100. We could change it, but I figured 100 hertz is plenty fast, but we could change it. But I've never had to. I've never had issues with it before. No, my monitor theoretically is supposed to support up to 144. Where's the refresh rate? Max it up? I don't know where it's at. Let's see. It's probably under game adjust, picture adjust maybe. I don't see it under picture adjust. General? Unless the response time is what puts it up to. No, I don't think so. Well, there's no visual settings. Let me go display settings. Yeah, display settings, advanced display. I don't see advanced display. Display resolution, here we go. Scale, display orientation, here, advanced display. Choose a refresh rate. Oh, apparently this one only has 99.95 hertz as refresh rates we can choose, which is weird. Anyways, I need to go play the game, but yeah. I don't know. You've never seen what in your life? 99.5? 95? Or the issue I'm having? No, yeah, I don't know. That's what it says, man. I don't know why it's 99.95 either. That sounds kind of suspect. Even though the monitor itself says it's at 100. According to the monitor settings, the monitor is set to 100. Yeah. Oh, this monitor, I'm pretty sure this monitor supports all the way up to 144, but I'm not seeing it. But again, this monitor's pretty old. I think I might be due for an upgrade. You can see right here, 144 hertz refresh rate. At least that's what it's advertised as. Yeah, 144 refresh rate. But I think VSync disabled is correct because the monitor's got its thing going. Well, I don't know, dude. It sucks. I don't like seeing the screen tearing there. I noticed when I started playing yesterday that it just felt like it wasn't, the picture quality wasn't as good as what I'm used to. You know, I'm like, this picture quality doesn't look right. You know?
The same old thing, smiling through a bleeding heart. I'll fake it till I break apart. What's it gonna take to look away? Man, some days I hate this town. You know
So it said I should put it at 97.
down, better stay away before I break now. There's nothing more to say. I'm only days away.
You think OLED's better? Tell me what monitor to get, dude. As long as it's not too expensive. I don't want to pay shit. I paid like $1,000 for these two monitors back in, you know, they were about 100. They were about 100 and, or sorry, they were about $500 each, which was a fucking lot of money, man, back in the day. But I can see like you know, the picture's fine when I'm not really, even when I'm rotating. Yeah, it's not bad, but I can definitely see it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need... These are best of the best. These are tiny monitors, man. The Ultra Gear. Yeah, if you want to pay $1,000, man. Yeah, I ain't paying $1,000 for one because I need two monitors, you know. Here, you said, let's see. QD OLED. Yeah, they're still coming in at about $500 for the monitors you're talking about. Like this one here, 27-inch Ultra Gear OLED gaming monitor, 1440, 240 hertz. I mean, it's like $500, dude. I'll have to do some research. I don't want to pay $500 per monitor because I need two of them, and I really don't want to spend $1,000, dude. Also, you got to realize that my monitors are 32-inch, so these are all like going down in size by quite a bit, which isn't a bad thing, really. I mean, 32 is kind of... I don't know if I really even need two monitors that are that big. But I mean, look, these are like... That's $430 for that one. Plus, it's MSI. Dude, I'm not going to buy an... I don't really like MSI. It gets good reviews, though. What is it? 240 hertz? Hertz. Dude, it's $430, man. You're talking almost $1,000, dude. I don't need a 4K. That's the thing. I don't need a 4K monitor. I only need a 2K monitor. I only need a 2K monitor. I don't need a 4K monitor. I'm not streaming at 4K. My connection couldn't handle it right now. If I was going to stream at 4K, I'd have to upgrade to fiber optic, which I can. The problem is, in the community website that I'm a member of, a lot of people have been complaining about AT&T's fiber optic going down. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't want to pay $800, man, or $900 for two new monitors. This could be an issue we could solve. That's the thing. If we could solve the issue, then there's nothing wrong. There's nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but this isn't a 4K monitor, dude. This is a 32-inch monitor. And it's, yeah, so I guess it's stretching because it ain't fucking native 4K. Right? See, right here, dude. This is my monitor, right here. 32-inch QHD. This is a 2K monitor, right? 144 refresh rate. This is what I've got. Which was a very well-rated monitor. Like, it's got excellent reviews. And you can see 4.6 stars, 3,760. I mean, it's a very good monitor. I would like to research, you know, and see if we can figure out what the issue is. We might be able to solve it. You know? It could just be something with, I don't know, the drivers. Who knows, man? Because like I said, the monitors were fine. I didn't notice until just recently. You know, This is like a new thing that I just noticed. Yeah, if I can just solve it, then we're fine. I don't need to buy monitors if I can just solve the issue. I mean, I play games pretty much, nonstop on my computer, so... I mean, if I could buy, like, new monitors for, if I could buy 2 new monitors for, like, maybe $600, that were good, but I'm not going to spend, like, $1,000. And like you said, you can't even see it. So if you guys can't see it, then it ain't that big a deal. But I can just tell the screen is not as smooth. Just the movement and stuff. I'm seeing screen sharing, so. Although right now, I gotta lie, right now I'm not really... Okay, there it is, I saw it. There, I finally saw it. Let me, hold on a second. Let me try something. Let me turn this back. Sometimes this is just make sure it has nothing to do with the camera. It definitely feels a little better there, but I still see some shearing at the very bottom of the monitor. You haven't used 2 monitors in ages? I have to use 2 monitors when I'm streaming. There's just no way to get around it. I can't stream without 2 monitors. It's like it'd be a nightmare, trying to watch the stream chat and talk to how am I going to talk to you guys? I wouldn't even be able to see the chat. I'd have to put it on my phone or something, you know what I mean? Which would just be stupid. Yeah, but it does piss me off. I'm surprised that I couldn't find... I'm surprised I could... Let me see. Monitor FreeSync, GPU driver, in-game, refresh rate set. This is saying it could be a cable issue. Make sure you're using a DisplayPort, not HDMI. Because it says that unless your monitor supports FreeSync over HDMI. I mean, Cloud is definitely saying I shouldn't be using HDMI, and I am using HDMI. Give me a second here. Let me see if I've got a cable. You know what? I mean, Cloud said I should not be using an HDMI cable, and both my monitors currently are going through HDMI. I guess DisplayPort's a better quality connection. Yeah, so let me, wait a second. Wait a minute. I don't see it now. I reseated my cables. Hold on a second. Look at that, blue. I'm not seeing it now. Dude, I'm not seeing it. No, that was it. Cable was loose. Dude, that was it. I just reseated the cables. I can see like I can still see just like a tiny bit, but it's less than it was. Hold on a second. Oh no, there it is. I couldn't see it because I can't over the snow. Over the snow you don't see it. Like over the snow you can't see it. I can't really see it over the snow, just because it's too faint in color. Okay, so it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. It doesn't feel as bad though. It definitely doesn't feel as bad. I think it's probably just the cable. It probably did come with a DP. You know what? It probably did. I just looked in my box of cables and I didn't see an HDMI cable, but that doesn't mean there isn't one there because I didn't dig through the whole damn box. You know, I saw because I have a shit ton of cables in there. Yeah, remember this is a 6-year-old monitor though. Even then though you think it would have, right? Let's take a look. Let's just see what comes with it. Let me go back to my order and see and read the description of the monitor and see if it comes with a, because I wouldn't have thrown the cable out, but I do know that when I moved from my old apartments to here, or not to, when I moved from my last apartment to the apartment I was in before I moved into this house, my wife made me get rid of all my cables because I had one of those perennial like cable boxes, you know. And my wife was pissed. She's like, "You got 10,000 cables." I'm like, "Yeah, but you never know when you need them." All right, so it comes with. Let's see. It says it comes with a DisplayPort cord. Yeah, definitely says it comes with a DisplayPort cord. Let me check. Let me look in my box again. Hold on 1 second. Let me go digging. See, we've got some weird cable for cable box. Some other weird cable. I have a shit ton of Ethernet cables. I got some sort of weird fucking long ass. Yeah, no, there's no DisplayPort cable in here. There's definitely no DisplayPort cable in this box. Which doesn't surprise me because I threw away a lot of cables when I moved. I don't know why I would throw away a DisplayPort cable, but. So my wife was really getting on me because I had too many fucking cables. Like I had like 2 like milk crate boxes just overflowing with cables. She's like, "You gotta do something about these cables." So I went through them and I was like, I threw away all the cables I didn't think I needed. So what we're gonna do is let's ask Cloud, what is the best cable, best display port cable, LG monitor? I want a good quality cable. Let's do this, babe. We're just going to order one. What's the best DisplayPort cable, baby? Oh, he doesn't. He wants to know exactly which monitor I have. All right, we can do that. Hold on a second. You want to know exactly which monitor I have? This is my monitor. Boom. What you got, Cloud? What you got, Claude? What you got, Claude? Nice monitor. Ain't that? It says a DP 1.2 cable is technically sufficient, but a DP 1.4 cable is a sweet spot since they're the same price. Backwards compatible, give you headroom. A couple of things worth noting. You mentioned 100 Hz earlier, but this monitor does 144. You might have it set to 100 Hz in Windows display settings. We're checking. Right-click, up to advanced displays. Choose a refresh rate. This is telling me to go to 144 as well. But I couldn't find it. Display settings. We went there and we couldn't find it. Display settings. Advanced. So there's something. It could be the cable. I wonder if the HDMI cable is limiting the refresh rate. We're using AI, boys. This is what I see. I see in the advanced settings. We're putting Cloud on the job, boys. Come to the rescue, buddy. Let's see what it says. All right. Diagnosing monitor issues. There are two big red flags. You're maxing at 99.95, which we thought was really weird. 144 isn't even showing. This almost certainly means you're not connected via HDMI. Well, no, we are connected via HDMI. HDMI 2 on this monitor caps around. Interesting. It's claiming that I'm not. It is an HDMI cable. It's fucking connected to the HDMI port. HDMI. It's an HDMI cable. It 100%. Let's see which one. This is an HDMI cable. There's only 2 HDMI ports on my video card, and they're both taken up by my monitors. So that is weird. That is so strange. Cloud's saying this is fucked up, dude. Is it possible? Yeah, but my cable, dude, my fucking cables. I bought these cables off Amazon, and they're high-quality HDMI cables. I guarantee you. Here, let me go to my orders. I'll actually show you the exact HDMI cable that's connected. Let's see. This is actually the HDMI cable right here. I have the Oblonker, but anyways, these are although that one doesn't say 2.0. How do we know what it? I don't even see the version on here, man. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't see 2.0 on here. I see HDCP 2.3. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't see 2.0. And that's not the only one. If you go here, what's interesting is I also have this one, which also does not say. Actually, and this is a DisplayPort cable. So I actually bought this DisplayPort cable at one point. Whatever happened to this DisplayPort cable, I have no fucking idea. Because I don't think that's what's. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Why is there a. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. And I have an HDMI cable here that's just behind my computer that isn't even plugged into anything. Hold on a second. I want to see if I can identify this cable. Huh. No, this is a DisplayPort cable. One second, we're going to try something. We're going to try something. Well, how do I click yes? Yes. Yes. Okay, so I actually had another DisplayPort cable literally behind my computer on the floor. Of course, it flipped my monitors or did something weird. Holy shit. It screwed up my settings. You gotta love this shit, dude. Here, I'm gonna stop the stream while I figure this out, because this is just annoying. Yeah, I think I may order 2 new cables, because I don't think the ones I have are 2.0. They might not be 2.0, dude. You love it, but I don't love it. This is some crazy bullshit. Identify. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if we can fix this. Fly. Okay, there we go. All right, so we switched cables. Switched cables. I fixed the monitors. The monitors are orientated correctly. Let's try to play the game and see if it made a difference. So this is a different cable, and it's definitely a DisplayPort cable now that we have it plugged into. Picture looks... It's probably just me being stupid, but the picture looks better. But what's weird now is WoW's launching on the other monitor, which I don't know why. Why did WoW launch on the other screen? Because it's not set to primary. I need to make this primary. There we go. How do I apply it? I guess it applies it automatically. All right, I think I got to close the game and restart it then. All right, so made this primary. Now when I launch WoW, it should launch on this one. There we go. Oh, is it black? Oh, fuck me. Hold on a second. Why is it black? Yeah, let me try to fix it. I'm not sure why it went black. Okay, that should have fixed it. I think it's because we switched. I know we were just dicking around with the monitors and everything. Yeah, but you know what we didn't do is we didn't check the graphics again. I think the true thing is to go into here and to go into the advanced. And if we don't see in the advanced, there, look at that. Look at that. Choose a refresh rate, 144 hertz. Boom. And notice the picture. Doesn't the picture look fucking amazing? Why does it say hardcore? It does say, oh, dude, hardcore. We gotta get our hardcore up there. Hold on a second. Doesn't the picture look better too? Let's see if that, hopefully, okay, knock on wood. So we've been using a crap cable for God knows how long. All right, so we'll know when we get on the road, because the road, I was able to see it on the road. I mean, right now it looks good. Feels good, looks good. I'm not seeing anything. Ah, I still see it. Wait. Okay, I see it a little bit, but it's so minute I can't even really notice. Like, I just slightly see a bit of shearing at the bottom. But you remember, our WoW settings aren't correct now. Remember, they're not correct. So WoW should be 141 to match the 144. I think that made it worse, but I don't know. Anyways, it's definitely better than it was. Yeah, it definitely is better than it was. Yeah, but it definitely looks, the screen looks better now. Oh yeah, it actually does look better. It is max. We went into here and but we got another thing that's wrong, remember? Now, there we go. Yeah, the monitor is 144. Okay, cool. So monitor is set up correctly. We want gamer. No, we want gamer 1. Okay, that's about as good as we're gonna get it. Problem solved. I still see some shearing, but I'm still seeing some shearing, but it's really minor, like really minor. And I can live with that. I can live with that. If you guys can't see it, it's not a problem. It's kind of hard to tell. It kind of looks dark here. Another thing we can do that'll make everything easier to see. Let's just turn off reshade entirely. Oh man, the game looks so shitty. I can't believe people play with WoW looking like this. I can't believe that this is what WoW looks like normally. I'm so used to using reshade. You know? It looks so bad, dude. Oh, I'm like, what? People play it like this? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, we need to change the levels though. Let's fix that. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, the vibrance was definitely too much. Where's vibrance at? Let's knock that way down. Like way down. And then Vignette. Let's take the Vignette. I like Vignette, but we wanna bring that down. Okay, good. That's fine. And then I just like to add a tiny little bit. That's actually too much. I like to add a little bit of darkness on the edges of the screen because it feels like it focuses my vision more towards the center of the monitor, which makes me feel like it's a little bit more immersive. I also think the Luma sharpen is too high. We need to bring this way down. Let's bring that way down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I like vibrant. I like vibrant. I don't like bland ass colors, you know. What the hell? Wait. Hold on a second. What did I just hit? Why did I drink? Oh, I must hit Shifty. Never mind. Peace Bloom. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, we're good to go, I think, finally. Now the colors look a little bit off. Let's go back to vibrance. Let's go back to vibrance. Turn it. What did I have it at? Let's go back to 200. There we go. Yeah. Got so much Peace Bloom. I don't think I need the Peace Bloom, though. What the hell? Oh, there's a wolf. I want a wolf pet so bad, man. You know me, I love my wolf pets. So that's weird. I don't know why I wasn't using this cable. It was funny. It was hanging behind. It was actually hanging through the back of my monitor. So for some reason, I wasn't using it. And once again, Cloud is better than ChatGPT. You know, it's just no surprise. Every time I use Cloud, it always is better. You know, it just is. I think. Yeah. It gets impatient with me. If I ask it a lot of questions, it'll be like, okay, here's the answer. Okay, you ready to continue? And I'll be like, what about this? He's like, yes, that's the answer. You ready to go? I mean, it actually like doesn't like it when I procrastinate. It like kind of gets on my ass. Like, are you ready to go? Can we move to the next step already? It's like, fuck, dude. Okay, I think that might be too fast. That feels like too fast. Yeah, that's too fast. Do I need mouse sensitivity? Yeah, I unsubscribed to ChatGPT like about a month ago. I mean, Cloud is way better. That's crazy though, dude. I've been running with like my monitor like completely out of sync for like ever since I set up my computer at my new house. So I've been here what, like 8 months? So for 8 months we've been running 99.5 hertz. It's like, what the hell? And it's so funny that I didn't notice it until coming back to WoW to this. And what about target FPS? I don't know. I don't even know what to put the target FPS at. Probably should put it higher, shouldn't we? What should I put the target WoW FPS to? Should we put it to like 100 or something? Let's try that. I don't know why, like... I mean, I think this is what WoW did. I don't think I set it to 60. I think WoW did that. Well, I ain't gonna go to. Let's just go to. Let's just put 100. Where'd my bear meat go? Did I eat all the bear meat? That seems unlikely. That I guess I did eat all the bear meat. That was quite the. We kind of got way off topic there for a while, didn't we? I guess I needed a break from the grind. Let me check the other now I'm curious about the other monitor. Oh my god, the other monitor said it's running at 60 hertz. No joke. What the fuck? And if it is, I'm not going to worry about it right now, but we're going to have to figure it out. Yeah. Okay, now both monitors are 144. Okay, I'm not sure why that was running at like some weird setting. It probably was still fucked up from the other cable. You know, the other cable had it all fucked up until I told it to go to what it should be at. You know. Anyways, what are we doing here? We need to let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing, which is leveling. Okay, we're level 20 finally. Let's get the ball rolling here, guys. Yeah, no wonder my eyes are bugging me. Look at this. And I can tell you right now, it looks better. Doesn't it? I don't know if you guys can see this, but the screen does look better. It looks clear, more clear. And it feels smoother. I was talking about how it didn't feel smooth. See, now it feels smoother. It feels better, so. No wonder I was getting headaches. It's probably my fucking 99.5 refresh rate. How to fuck up your eyes. Run 99.5 refresh on one monitor and 59.5 on the other. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Really? Oh man. Alright, so this is where the money's gonna go, boys. We're gonna be broke. We need, and I hope I can learn this here. Yes, we need fist weapons. We also are gonna pick up axes, maybe. Let's wait on that. See how much money we have. Because your eyes got screwed up because I was ranging minus. Oh, really? Well, that no wonder I was getting headaches. All right, who's got it? Come on, one of you guys got what I need. One of you guys got what I need. There it is, baby. Oh, wait, that can't be right. It's level 10. No, level 20. Here we go. 11.7 DPS per second. Oh, yeah. It is Wolverine time. It is Wolverine time, boys. Oh, you can't deal with this because we haven't hit our trainer yet. We got to hit our trainer. Let's go how much money we got. Let's hold off on the axes. We don't need axes right away. We're going to be so broke. We're going to be so poor. All right, men pet. Okay, let's do most important stuff first. Dual wield, number one most important. Freezing trap. Oh, that's important too. We do need freezing trap. Disengage is good too. Oh, but med pet's the most important. Cheetah. Oh fuck, cheetah. Okay, what's the next most important? Let's check the pet trainer. No, where's the pet trainer?
See you soon.
How are you?
We want growl, baby. There we go. Yes, only 4 silver. Thank you for being for being reasonable with your prices.
Attention.
Okay, we got 58 silver. We don't need no fucking ranged bullshit. We don't need no arcane shot. We don't need no arcane shot rank 1, let alone rank 2. You're trying to sell me rank 2. Alright, do we want freezing trap? We're going to need freezing trap for taming pets. And the only other thing that would be disengage would be nice, but we can go without that for now. I don't want to go too low on money. Alright, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay, now let's equip our weapons. And where's my other weapon? Oh, the kid already equipped it. It just wouldn't let me equip the offhand. There we go. Yes. Wolverine has been born. Let's go to the bank. Oh, we gotta go to Stormwind anyway, so let's get the flight path. Oh, wait, Cheetah. We got Cheetah, right? What did we learn? Cheetah, Growl. We gotta fix Growl, Freezing Trap. Alright. Okay, Freezing Trap. We don't want the one that's... We don't need the Feigned Death ones with this one. And we got Growl. Rank 3, right? Yep, 3. And Growl rank 3. What else did we learn? We learned Cheetah. Where's my Cheetah? Cheetah. Doesn't matter. Give me the Cheetah. No? No? Where's the Cheetah? Cheetah? There it is. Okay. Okay, what else did we learn? Menpet. Menpet will upgrade on its own. Menpet rank 2. Dual wield. Okay, we're good. We're good.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, just give me the flight path business. Alright, we're out of here. It's Wolverine time. Yeah, that was a fucking fun little side quest that we went on to figure out what the fuck's going on with my monitor. We were almost convincing ourselves that we need to buy 2 new monitors. Like, nah, I'm not spending $1,000. So like, we got to figure out what's going on here. How did... I fucked up and removed Cheetah. Damn it. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not moving very fast. Where the fuck is Monkey? There it is. Cheetah, Cheetah, Cheetah. Okay. Well, that was quite the shitty side road we went on. Oh, I'm drinking this horrible black coffee. I cannot believe I made the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I should have made the Grizzly Claw. Because this Dunkin' Donuts coffee is the shitter. Valstay, he moved me to a new bracket in coffee. He got me hooked on the claw. And the funny part about it is it's cheaper than Dunkin' Donuts coffee, although in Canada it's not. It's from Canada, and it's like, for him to buy it, it's like 30 bucks a bag, and for me to buy it, it's like 11 bucks a bag for some weird reason. All right, we just gotta hit the bank, and then we're gonna go on the grind. I'm not even gonna do quests. I mean, I am gonna do quests, but I'm gonna grind out some wolves, and we're just gonna focus on. We might even tame a wolf, actually. Well, I do need to get Furious Howl. It's definitely better than. I like it low levels. I like wolves a lot better than kitties. That's not the same though. At like high level, like 55 plus, I actually like kitties better. But at low level, when I don't have all the additional beast mastery stats for my pet, I like the wolf. It just feels tankier, and Furious Howl has some decent benefit for a melee hunter. Yeah, I still see the shearing, but it's just not as bad as it was. But I still see it. But I mean, but it's not like, the difference is before I could see the lines like moving up and down, and now it's not. It's just when you rotate the screen up and down, you'll see a little bit of shit, but and it's only at the bottom of the screen, so it's, my eyes don't even look there, so it's fine. I don't care. I wish it was perfect, but you know, it's hard to get. Monitors just aren't as good as they used to be, you know? I remember back in the day, you would get these crystal clear displays.
Hello.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Swift Thistle. That. Let's get rid of this. This. We can get rid of that. Is there anything else we can just get rid of? I mean, we don't need Murloc eyes. What the hell do we need Murloc eyes for? Don't need this. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. And sell this. Oh, we can go ahead and put that in the bank, I guess.
Safe travels.
Greetings, light bless you.
Open for business. Go with honor, friend.
You showered that. That was one fast shower, man. Dude, that was a seriously quick shower. Well, you said 10 minutes.
Need help?
You didn't lie, man. You did not lie. At some point, the water changed. Interesting. $11 streaming today, Vols Day. 11 hours. We did 9-hour stream earlier, and this one's up to 2, so I've already streamed today for 11 hours. But we got to get going, man. We got to roll. We got to roll. Ooh, we need more arrows. We need more arrows. Although we don't use arrows a lot, but we need more than what we got.
Hey there.
That rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Safe travels.
Oh, I just got a Robinhood notification. I hope this is good news. BTC is almost. That usually means something good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, refresh. Oh yeah, it's going up, baby. We're up to 68K. Come on, let's get back to 70,000, man. Come on.
Well met.
Where's the arrows?
How are you?
Somebody sell me some arrows. What do you... I don't want your task. Screw you. This is general goods, trade supplier. Come on, give me some arrows.
What are you looking for?
Holy crap. Does anybody want to give me some arrows?
How generous.
Bartender. Well, who the fuck? There's no arrow vendor over here?
For you. Have a good one.
Holy crap, I played WoW 27 years or whatever it is, and I can't find someone to give me some fucking arrows?
Light be with you. I supply only the
Is there no arrow vendor? Alright.
You need something?
for the alliance.
I guess we're going to to Darkshire. Since they're being bitches. Is there no arrow vendor? And there's gotta be. Is there an arrow vendor in Goldshire? There has to be. Yes, there's an ammo vendor in Goldshire. Brog Hamfist. The vendor is located inside Lion Sprite Inn. He sells basic arrows and other supplies. Brog Hamfist. Come on, Brog. Brog. There he is. We've got him targeted. Brog, where are you, buddy? Maybe it's on page 2.
What can I help you with?
It was right next to me. It's only fucking rough arrows, though. You guys, well, whatever. If we run out of one, we can always use the crappy ones, I guess. What's my cooking at? Oh, I'm only 4 points away from learning that stupid recipe. Alright, good. We don't have to go to... Although we should... Whatever. Let's just go kill something. Let's just kill something. We're not leveling, and that's the bad. I'm not sure what happened to the settings. Somehow I must have touched something because the graphics reset a little bit. I don't know.
Lovely, lovely.
Shit. Ah, you stupid. There. Oh, fuck me. I changed my macros, but my pet's not Growl 3 yet because he's not high enough level. So I kind of got ahead of myself there a little bit. Let's just do this. It is time to grind. Come on. You coming or what? It'll take a while to, not too long to level up my fist weapons. They're so fast.
Lovely.
So it shouldn't take too long. Let's go and pick up the quest actually. Oh.
Lovely.
Taking some good damage. Too much damage, to be honest. We gotta pull it back a little bit. Rein it in. Rein it in. There's a shield sticking up here. Alright, how's the pet doing? He's alright. Free skins, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna make us some money. And we need money.
Lovely.
Free skins. This is why leatherworking is good. Oh, this guild's been around forever. Yeah, that guild Ashen's been on this. That guild was on this server last time I played on the server, which was probably like 3 years ago, like a long time ago.
Lovely. Lovely.
Come on, let's level up those fist weapons. Okay, let's reset this. I want to see how well my fist weapons are doing versus my pet. If my damage goes up, that's a good sign. If my damage falls off, it's a bad sign. Meaning that my new weapons aren't doing as much damage as we had hoped. We'll find out here in this fight. And you can see I'm doing more damage. These weapons are still scaling up though, which is good. Oh yeah, look at that. We did 61% of the damage, so that's a good sign. That means that these weapons are probably doing quite a bit more damage than my staff was doing, which is definitely what we want. This is my favorite tree in all of World of Warcraft, this one right here, because it's like the biggest, like worst, like shitty-ass billboard, low-res tree in existence. I mean, look at the pixelation on this thing. Isn't that great? But like in a game as popular as WoW has a tree that looks like that. This is great. We gotta take a screenshot of this. The best tree. Let's get a better screenshot. Second. This is pretty good, right? The best tree right here in World of Warcraft. Now I should do a lot more damage with my fire trap up. Of course, I'm missing. I need more hit rating.
Lovely.
We pulled threat though. So yeah, see 61%. So we're doing good. My pet needs to rank up his. He's only on bite rank 2, right? I know he's on claw rank 2, so his claw I'm sure is too low. But we're gonna be switching to a wolf pet pretty soon, so I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. In fact, we could pick one of these guys up, but I don't know. Probably not worth it because it takes so long to train them. Although we could, you know what, we probably should. And just, they're going to be so weak, though. Let's wait till I'm like at least level 21. Come on, Wolverine. Let's go. Nice. 60% damage. Good, good. Let's take a look. Melee 41%, immolation. That's what we want to see. 60% between melee and immolation trap. That's standard. That is standard fare.
Lovely.
Alright, I'm trying to think of what other upgrades we can get. I mean, there's the +5 agility boots that sell at the vendor, right? In, or by the dead mines. But we need more money. My boots are decent.
Lovely.
2 agility, 2 intellect. The +5 agility is obviously better.
Lovely.
Let's try to skip some of these. We need to go pick up the quest. can aggro to me, but he won't come in the water. Ah, this coffee's awful. Volstay, this coffee's terrible.
Hey there. See you later. Well met. Be careful.
Damn.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Kept in the dark. Am I so useless? Mouth folded shut.
Lovely.
hoping just to find you. All I knew was lost, fading on the outside. No one counts the cost, burning from the inside. All the hype was bought, senses wearing down, finding empty stares. Couldn't turn it all around, lit the fuses, see the world drift by like shadows in the night. Thinking I could change it, show me something real, make me feel alive. Nothing to conceal, dress me up in all the lies.
I got what you need.
Half the speed of light, I don't wanna get it wrong, but it's too late to make it
Hurry back. Yeah, what do you want? Keep it real. You need something?
Safe travels.
Another one bites the dust, baby. Another one bites the dust. Just one less person to compete with level-wise. Level 1800 just died. How do you have world first with a service been around forever? I'm not gonna say that. That's a stupid thing to say. I know what he means. He means, I think, guild first, maybe. I mean, the server's been around forever. There's plenty of people hit 60. I think he means the first person. Whatever. People are racing to max level. I'm just trying to get it. There's no way I can ever compete because like I have a job. You know, like Monday through Friday I have to work, so I can't play hardly at all Monday through Friday. So there's people that don't have jobs and they can play fucking all the time.
For the Alliance.
Unfortunately, that's not me. Let's go back this way. We just had to grab that quest. Although we could turn in Jitter's Growl and go. We had a mob chasing us. I didn't see that.
Never make it easier to numb out all the pain.
Gotta watch out for stitches too. Oh yeah, that's normally when I'm this level in this zone I like to use undead tracking, but I don't have undead tracking. Shit. We'll just have to be careful.
Now it's getting
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Guess it didn't save. I don't know. I guess I didn't hit. Never mind. Hey, what's up, Noble? How you doing? Just it's all right. You know, I got burned out on WoW, but this is a hardcore thing they're doing. So they wanted to do a self-found hardcore. Oh, where's the Evog? Yeah, what a clusterfuck that was. Cool. Yeah, we're doing this like solo self-found or self-found hardcore leveling guild that's got to try to like clear all the raid content as a self-found guild. You know, no one's ever done that before. So you can't use the auction house, you can't trade with other players. So it should be interesting. Your players are going to be a lot weaker, so be seeing a lot more people die, in theory, right? But we'll just have to wait and see if that's the case. I've been streaming for, 11, almost 12 hours today. So I'm going to have to stop at some point. Yeah, this is the hardcore server, Skull Rock.
Lovely.
I'm approaching 12 hours of being on stream today, so I'm probably going to have to stop pretty soon. I would like to get to 21 before I stopped. I'd love to get to 22 before I stopped, but I don't know. I gotta have some time to just chill and sleep before I go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I've been grinding. Doing the old melee hunter. The melee hybrid. You know I love the melee hybrid hunter. We got the Wolverine spec going on right now. With the dual wield fist weapons. Yeah, it's a night elf only. So basically, all the guilds are not interracial. I don't know how to say it. So there's an elf guild, but it's all elf players. There's a gnome guild called MechaCore. And that's all gnome characters. This guild that I'm in is called ELFCORE, and it's all elf characters. There's a horde guild called Herd. I think it's called Herdcore, and it's all Tauren characters, right? And I thought they said you could only group with people that are in your guild, but I don't know if that's true because someone had said earlier you could guild group across guilds. So I don't really know what the thing is on that. Oh, is it Melee Hunter? Yeah. You gotta love the Melee Hunter. There's nothing more fun than the Melee Hunter, right? I mean, we use Serpent Sting to pull, right? I mean, we still use Serpent Sting and Viper Sting, but outside of the stings, we don't really use any ranged abilities other than just stings. And the stings is just to pull, so I can pull, and it also gives me a little bit extra damage, poison damage. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you had the Gnome Guild, because you can't... There's no Gnome Priest, right? There's Dwarf Priest, but there's no Gnome Priest, so... Yeah, there's no healer, so I guess they have to be able to group cross-race. But, like, in this guild that I'm in, only Night Elves are allowed in this guild. This guild has 165 members, and they are all Night Elves. Right? The highest level person in the guild is my Night Elf Hunter... But I didn't level... This is a self-found Night Elf Hunter in hardcore that I leveled like a couple years ago. And I asked them, hey, can I bring this character into the guild? And they're like, oh yeah. But then I was like, well, I don't really want to level from there because I feel like everybody else is way lower level than me. So I felt kind of bad. I was like, you know what, let me just start over. But I figure if I die, I'll just jump on that character. You know? If I die on this character, I got a 34 self-found hunter I can jump on. Which is kind of nice. Got the backup plan.
Lovely. Lovely.
We need some more wolves. Yeah, it's fun. I am going to stop the stream pretty soon, though. Just because it's getting late. And I mean, at 12 hours, I got to give myself a break to do something. I got to get something to eat. I got to let the dog out and all that stuff. Stretch my legs. Get some blood flowing into these legs, man. I've been sitting in this chair for too long. Let me try to go over to a place where I can log out and in. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to log out just for a bit. Ooh, level 21. All right, yeah, let's head to West. God, I can't. What's it called? It's been so long since I played WoW. I haven't played vanilla in so long. Westfall? Yeah, Westfall. Yeah, I could not think of the name of the zone, dude. Let's head to Westfall. We'll grab the flight path. We'll log out in the end, and then I'm gonna take a break, guys. I've been playing 12 hours a day, so I'm gonna take a break. I do want to come back and at least get to level 21. So I'll probably come back. I might not stream it though. I might just although whenever I don't stream is usually when I die, so I probably I might stream it just in private mode, just so I can focus on leveling without chatting with anybody, and then I'll just publish the stream later. Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. My old ass, 12 hours is a lot for my old butt. And it's weird. I don't normally usually have a kitty this long. Usually I switch to a wolf, so I'm a little disappointed. I don't know why. I think it's just because I haven't played in so long. I was being lazy. We do have to switch pets at some point because this is not my preferred pet at this level. The only problem is if I switch, I got to level them up. So I was thinking once I got to 21, I could switch. So that's the goal. Get to 21, then we'll switch to the wolf pet. The only problem is we have to switch multiple times.
Hello.
I don't know.
See you later.
Do we have to switch? No, we don't really have to switch multiple times. We can stick with the white wolf for quite a while, I think.
Light be with you.
Alright, we'll keep the spider legs because they will be used for cooking.
Be careful.
I think there's, what's my... Okay, let's go repair my gear. I think there's a repair person up here. Let's repair before I forget. Yeah, so... The highest person in guild is me. That doesn't really count, though. Vex is the highest for 24. I'm here at 20.
You need something?
Person doesn't have a repair? Is there no person that repairs around here? I thought that person did. Let me check the... I don't think these are repair, but I just want to see if they got any recipes. I kind of almost wish I went leatherworking, and then I dropped leatherworking and went alchemy, and I'm just I'm so on the fence because there is leatherworking stuff we could make. I mean, I've got leather though. I could still switch.
See you around.
I buy and trade.
The only bad thing about switching. Let's see, rough. Let's get rid of this rough arrow crab. Rough. Let's buy sharp. The only bad thing about switching, obviously, is that if I want to go back to alchemy, I'll have to level up alchemy all over again.
See you around.
Good day to you.
But I mean, you can see there's some decent recipes. Like this one here is nice. You know, but we're already kind of at a point where we're getting level past those abilities. So I think we're just gonna have to stick with alchemy and just. It's too bad. Like I've always wanted to be able to have more than one primary profession in WoW. Like a lot of MMOs will let you have more than one, so it's always a little disheartening that you can only have one. It would have been cool if you could have two. Like it would be great if I could be like a leatherworker alchemist. You know how awesome would that be? So if you could have like one gathering profession and one primary. Or something, I don't know. So, but anyways, I'll catch you guys later, and hope everybody's having a good day. And I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace out.